The following program is intended for a mature listening audience. Graphic and explicit language may be heard at times. The views expressed and the opinions given by the individual hosts and their guests do not necessarily express those of this station or sponsors. Listeners are advised that neither this station nor its owners and agents shall be held liable for the content of this program. Rebroadcast, redistributed or reused without express written permission by host or producer is not allowed.
One God, one nation, one flag. Wake up, America, and look around. What happened to this land our fathers found? More than a promise, they all made a pact. It's up to us to take America back. One God, one nation, one flag. One country united, together we stand. So pay attention, don't you overreact. Get ready to take America back. One God, one nation, one flag. Watch out for fear-mongering fatalists with bad intent, here to destabilize our U.S. defense. Seems the ones screaming loudest have the most to keep straight. It's up to us to make America great. One God, one nation, one flag. One country united, together we stand. So pay attention, don't you overreact. Get ready to take America back. One God, one nation, one flag. Land where our fathers died, forgotten country pride. They will not die in vain, 'cause we're taking it back, taking it back, taking it.
What though? This group here, my God, you can't stay down very long. Come in here and they're like, oh, you're not going to do that by yourself.
Yep.
This is my dream come true. This group right here is my dream come true. So if nothing else came out of it, I'd be more than happy. So if you want to, I think I told Ro yesterday what my favorite gifts was God, my family, but I had to add you guys here, this group, that has to be the third greatest gift ever. And you and Ro and Chris are some of my oldest friends. My God. How far back do we go, the three of us?
Yeah.
3 years.
3
At
years.
least.
Years.
Yeah. Yep. A little over 3 now for me.
I mean, I've been here on mine since 2015. So.
Golly,
You're an
Dave.
oldie, aren't you?
He's a real old man.
Yeah. I have to say, Chris, though, the more we do this, the more I realize your dream of meetups, that's the next step. We need to take this into real
this?
world.
What's this?
You haven't
Meetups?
heard?
No.
Yeah. I want to do meetups.
Oh, meetups,
Yeah,
meetups. Yeah.
You know, Chris and I met.
Travel around and meet folks from mine.
Yep. Too bad Lady Red couldn't make it, because I tell you what, I have never had one argument with that girl. We have been tight from day one. Man. Do you guys remember Ritzy Ann?
Yeah.
No.
What happened to
No,
her?
I don't think I've met her.
Yeah, you might not have, but Chris, you know, she had a sick mother, and she was meeting a guy, and she decided, who needs social media? But
okay.
yeah, She and Lady Red and me, my God, we were the trio. Were we ever?
Mm-hmm.
How long you been on here, Tom T?
March 2018 for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so a month before me. All right.
A lot of us came around the same time. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it was that data purge on Facebook that ticked me off.
Right.
Had me running for the hills.
I was on
a purge
Facebook
everywhere, even Twitter too.
Yep.
Yeah, and Facebook. I mean YouTube. I lost a big channel on YouTube because of David Hogg, the real David Hogg.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. The funny David Hogg is on mine, so. He is a card.
I would love to get him too. You know, we should invite him someday.
You should.
He is a good guy. He really is a good guy. And talk about somebody that has pain. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a great Mickey Mouse impression though.
Oh, have you been listening to him over on the radio side? What a hilarious guy he is.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Authentic Antique Arms wants to join.
Yes.
Oh,
have him
X.
join.
X.
He tried and he said nothing happened.
Tell him just wait. It's slow kind of process. Depends on your computer.
Your computer.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I
been
said,
having
even if
problems
this
with it
doesn't
all day.
record, you know, I'm going to tell his secret. We've been on a video chat all morning. That sweet boy, he's not a boy, but he pulls me through some of the worst days. But this day he decided to chat with me, and that is very rare for him. So if he does make it in, if he doesn't, shh, don't tell him.
Yeah, because most times he's like
Authentic Antique Arms. He's one of my buddies. Yeah, when everybody else is asleep, he's awake.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's a good guy.
Oh my God,
big heart, man, big heart.
But his work schedule, though, the 72 hours, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
He's seeing a blue rectangle. What does that mean? He must be having a bad connection, wouldn't you think? Or slow connection.
Yeah, he might be. Let me see if I can.
He might need to refresh it. I don't know.
Okay, try refreshing.
It's hard to judge.
It is. It really is. We couldn't get Sick of the Lies and Kate because of the change. I don't know if I told you, Chris. They were going to be there when we had it for Sunday, but he had to work. So we've got tapes of his music because he couldn't be there.
Wait.
But he's a character too.
Yeah, he's
oh
a good dude.
God, he's here.
Is his microphone working? Hey.
Hey, Xavier.
What's up, X?
He's got himself muted.
Oh,
You're
he's got
muted,
us.
bud.
It takes a
You're
minute.
muted,
Yeah, he's probably loading up for him still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That happened to me yesterday as well. I was trying to log in and it muted everything.
Yeah, I was muted when I came in. And the day that we did John's video that caused all this heartache, everything, my microphone worked, but my video camera wouldn't work. I mean, some of the craziest stuff that happens in here.
It's still glitchy. It's been glitchy for a while.
Yeah, that's why she'd use Google Meet, but I hate Google Meet. When it's all you can use, it's all you can use, but it's frustrating. But I love Jitsi.
There's Element, which is Jitsi also. So.
Oh, really? You're the brains, Chris. I know you're busy, but man, we could use some help on the tech side.
Well, it's more of a paying for one of the services.
Well, he's saying it's muted for him.
Are dedicated.
Yeah, it's muted. I wonder how I can unmute him. I can't unmute him, can I? No.
He's got to just click on the audio settings and I don't know, try to figure it out. It's just.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's something on your settings, yeah. He is such a gem too, man. This kid is so smart. I mean, he's 27. He's no baby, but man, his grasp of history. Wow. Oh, he dropped out.
Yeah, I told him to leave and then try to refresh it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. But it's nice to have you guys all here. It really is. I'm so glad you're here.
I think it was like 3 years ago that Chris was trying to get me into a gathering, and I was like, I ain't doing that crap.
He
You remember that, man?
Too. He bought me
It
a
was him
microphone.
and Lady Red.
Yeah, I
They were
was
like,
I was trying to get lots of folks.
yeah, I wasn't ready for that yet, man.
And then
I wasn't either.
we had a good thing going, and then it just kind of got weird with a few different people that kind of drug the whole thing down. So
that's all it takes is a couple.
whatever.
One
Well, we're here again, so it's all good.
Yeah. I wasn't ready. Chris was like, come on, you can do it. You type fast. You can get in here and talk. I'm like, no, I can't. He's like, I'm sending you a mic. Nope, I ain't doing it. And then censorship sucks. He's like, you're coming on my radio show. Oh, hell no, bye. I mean, I'm off. You know, I was not ready. And look at me now with the monster you guys made.
Yeah, initially I was pretty shy too, so I totally understand.
Yeah, all of us were. Well, I don't know about you, Chris.
No, he's always been on top of the world, man.
Yeah, Chris.
This guy,
he's together.
Good guy. Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
I may look like it. I'm calm, cool, collected on the outside, but I got my own issues. I ain't perfect.
No,
none of us are, Chris.
None of us are, man.
But you led the way. I mean, you pulled us kicking and screaming to where we are right now. Believe it or not, you're the reason why we're all here. I mean, censorship sucks.
Well,
yes, he pulled us too. But you did it way before him. You know?
Yep.
And you've proved yourself. You know, when I was in dire straits, who came to my rescue, buddy? Who was here? And I know none of this is perfect. Come on, I could tell you some stories about my imperfection, but you don't need to hear them. We've all had them, haven't we? I was telling Xavier. Oh yeah, I was telling Xavier, when you get those nudges, you know, I call them nudges. I told him, what you told me, don't spend 40 years in the desert. When you hear it, do it. Or you pay when you don't, you know?
I apologize for the ambient noise if you guys hear it or not. I'm outside, and it is very noisy out here for some odd reason. Sounds like we're being invaded.
Huh, I don't hear it.
Right now it's silent, but like 5 seconds ago, it was like trucks were driving by and stuff, so I apologize for the ambient if it comes in.
Oh, that's okay. I have a noisy street sometimes too. People go up and down the street really fast. But today it's been really quiet. And Justin knew that I was not feeling well. He's literally shut the door and had told Lucas, you know, leave her be. She's where she needs to be right now. But he came in when I was talking with Authentic Antique Arms, and he's never heard him before. And he's like, oh, hi, Xavier. And off he went back into his corner, you know. Justin, Chris, you know Justin, what he's like. He can be real cool, but he's got his own little cave, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's a cool little cave down there.
Oh yeah, that's cool his little manhole down there.
I have a little bit of wisdom, not a whole lot.
Oh yeah, well, you know what they say, with many people comes a lot of wisdom.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I really value all you guys. It's quite a help. You know, Justin used to think that this was a honeypot, and Chris and I still go back and forth with that. Like, is it or is it not? I don't really care anymore, because even if it is, look what we've made. You know,
right?
But he's starting to see it now. He's like, my God, you've got such support in there. He woke up this morning and I was already in pain. I was sitting here talking to Footprinty and Authentic Antique Arms at the same time. And he's like, well, you didn't waste any time getting any help, did you? And I said, nope.
Or videos on mine. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it doesn't.
So it's like, okay, you know, and then sometimes the boosts work and sometimes they don't. And so you just got to kind of roll with it with mines. Yet I'm still here. And I'm not trashing on mines. I love mines. It's my family. I love the apps, but
I'm not trashing on it anymore. I did there for a while because everybody was so angry with that change with Mines Plus, and I got into that, and I got all angry in Mama Bear. And it's like, why? And then when I had that conversation with John the other day, he's just a human being like everybody else.
Yep.
He's a dad, he's a grandpa. When you realize that, it's like we're all just people. Can we just get along?
Yeah. Well, you know, honestly, these guys have nothing but respect for the Ottomans because they gave us something. In a sea of darkness, they gave us a little bit of light. And I think it's a great thing because we can come here and not worry about being attacked, being censored, being canceled, being banned. You can say what you want. I mean, within reason, of course. You know, go around threatening to kill people or rape children or something. I mean, that's one thing. But you can come here and you can talk about politics. It doesn't matter what you believe. You can believe that you're a flat earther. You can be a alien invasion person. You can believe that America is the worst country in the world or the greatest country in the world. But you have a place to come and vent, and that's a beautiful thing in the world today because you don't get that in big tech. You just don't. So the Ottomans are awesome in my book. I mean, they're not perfect. They're people.
Yep.
But I'm grateful for mine. I should do an advertisement.
I told John that was one thing that aggravated me.
We all should.
That file, I was going to put John all over the internet, man. I was going to.
I know you were.
It kind of hurts still, but there'll be another one. There'll be more.
Yep.
But you know, this morning, I have to tell you guys, you know, his wife, Peggy, and her mom, when she died, have you guys read any of her blogs?
Yeah, it's been a while.
No.
She writes about losing her mom, and I've been reading them.
Good.
And I got up to where her mom died that morning in her blogs, and it was like, oh my God, somebody else knows. It's not, and you know that you know, but when you read somebody else saying, oh God, I did that, you know, it really hit me. And she wrote me back and she says, yeah, this time of year is tough, isn't it? I mean, where would you get that? On Gab, on Twitter, on anywhere? Can you see Susan Wojcicki sitting and talking with me? Come on. I cannot say enough good about mine. And I know it's not perfect. By God, I know.
Nothing's perfect. But
yeah.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful for what it is.
It is.
And I'm grateful for it, and a lot of us are grateful for it.
And with this new chat, when it first started, I was like, I'm not going over there.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy where I'm at. And where do I spend most of my day now? I mean, I don't even get out there to get in my main channel sometimes. You know, I'm over here.
Only thing that I'm like wanting from mine is like live streaming. If this could be something that was like, we can have this going on right here, but it's also a live stream where other people can watch it, but they don't have to participate. They can comment, you know, but they don't have to actually be here.
That would be awesome.
That's about,
You know what I would like? I don't know if it can work, but like when we're in here, it would be nice if other people could just sit in here and listen.
That's what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay.
And we can watch
that's what he
movies
wants.
too. Watch movies or videos because we can add links because we tested it yesterday.
And then like it'd be automatically recorded, you know.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
It would be a post, you know, once we got
kind of like Josh TV or Josh Who TV.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Yeah,
right.
Live streaming is great. Yeah.
I would love to see Josh and Mines get along, but they're like everything we see here. Sometimes things branch off and go their own way, but he's got a heck of a site over there, boy. I tell you what, it's a pretty good rival.
I know. I'm wanting them. I've been trying to get them together for a long time, but I don't know why they don't.
They're at odds. They're at loggerheads. It's sad. It really is. You are one of those people, though, Chris. You're one of those that tries to pull people together, and I love that. I mean, nobody's perfect. I've heard you. I know. I've been in jail. Okay, I'll be honest. I shouldn't have been there. I've been in jail. You know, I've been arrested. I've been an alcoholic. I've been. I'm no angel here. You know, I've got smudges all over these wings. But I'll be point blank about it because I guess further down the road where I really don't give a hoot whether you like me or not.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah. You get there eventually. And what gets me with Authentic Antique Arms, he's 27 and he's already there. Man. And Chris, he's pretty far. Chris, you're pretty far ahead too for your age.
I mean, I'm 40 something, so.
Yeah, but still, you're not 64.
I'm there with
young.
you, man.
Yeah, you are definitely way ahead of the game. Trust me. When I was your age,
thanks.
I was still trying to figure it out.
Well, I'm still trying to figure it out too.
We all are. You know, I was telling Authentic Antique Arms this morning, I have a very big, close connection with God because, like I said, I don't have faith. I don't have hope. I know it's real for me. It's like talking to you. You know, talking to God is as easy for me as talking to you. So those connections are powerful with me, and I don't have the.
Well, that's what you're doing. You're talking to God every time, every breath you take, because that's the only thing there is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't get that because we're taught that God's up there in the sky, like looking down, judging us and stuff. But that's not the way it is. We're all connected, and you know, doing this together.
He's still up there too, though. He's still up there too, but he's in all of us too. You know, God is all encompassing if you look at it the way I do. Love is everywhere, right? So it's in you, it's out of you, it's around you, it's in your friends, we're all, like you said, we're all connected. However, the thing that's hard is the words. We all think the same. It's just what words we're using. You know,
I think it's the concept of separation, and that we think that we're separate because of what we've been taught through life, that what I do to you doesn't affect me, and what you do to me doesn't affect you, type of thing. That philosophy. And in reality, yes, it does. We're all connected. So once we get past that, I guess they call it the asymptote, or the tipping point, whatever, to where more people are of that understanding that we have this connection, inherent connection, that we can't just say that's not going to affect me if I do this, because it is. Once we get to where there's more people of that mind, then we'll see a huge shift. And I think we're already there. It's just kind of starting to happen.
Yeah, we're hitting a tipping point, I think. I was talking to Antique Arms this morning. It's like there's a cloud over the horizon, but there's sun behind it. It's a weird situation. But if you believe in God and you believe that I even hate saying he, because God isn't he. God is more than that. But we are connected. And I put up a post, I can't remember if it was yesterday or today, somebody that had a near-death experience. And he talked about when he got there and he didn't have to come back. It was his choice. And he said that when he had that life review, that they used that word, it hurt when he felt how he'd hurt other people. That it was like that connection that he wasn't aware of was made very clear. He hurt someone else, so it hurt back. But the person there, he didn't say Jesus. He said that there was a person there. And they were telling him, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it hurts. We all do this. We all mess up. We all hurt each other. It's okay. You know, when you've been there like I was and come back from that, you can't forget that. You know that there's another side and that everybody is together. You see that. But on the other hand, there are people that won't get there, Chris. I hope you're aware of that. There's some people that are so lost in their own, they can't see the connection. But they're not going to get there.
Once enough of us that are there, are there, then those people that aren't able to get there are going to be lifted up by us because we're already there. You understand what I'm saying?
I hope you're right. I have a different point of view, but I do hope you're right. I really do.
I think that's a long shot, but I mean, I don't mean to be a pessimist here, but if you turn on Instagram or TikTok for about 5 minutes, you'll change your mind real fast as far as being all there. I mean, I'm not trying to disagree with you, man. I'm just kind of more of a realist in this, and people were just so self-centered nowadays.
No. I understand that there's. I totally get what you're saying. It's just that you can't change them.
No.
By telling them to stop what the fuck
you're
doing
can't.
Because you're an idiot.
No,
you have to
I know.
Just show them you have to be that. You have to be that. And
exactly.
The more of us that are being that we want to be, then the more of them that say, "What the fuck am I doing over here?" Because look at these guys, you know.
Yep.
Totally
you're right on that.
Chris.
You're 100% right on that.
Because heaven isn't duality. I'll tell you that right now. I've been there. There is no division there. The only division here is the people that don't understand right now. And some of them, the Bible says that they won't. Now, not everybody agrees with that, but that's what I read. I hope that we can. And I know that this is what brings the people out of the darkness. What brings the light into the darkness? The one candle. Light one, light more, and pretty soon you're going to have a forest fire, right? So it will catch. I agree. It will catch.
Well, I'll tell you, I was doing that. I don't know if you guys know this, or I know you know. T, I know Ro knows. I do this thing called I'll Make You Famous. I'm not going to be doing that anymore because I don't, like Chris was just saying about how attacking people for what they're doing wrong. These people aren't changing when I do these things. I mean, I was doing it kind of to bring the darkness into the light, to show these people for who they are, whether they're just trolls or if they're really, really horrible human beings. Like, because I was trying to do something I thought was good, but it's not a catalyst of change. These people aren't changing. These are the same people. These people are still around. They're still propagating evil. So I think a different direction is needed. I really think being more positive, bringing people into the light that are already part of the light, showing people like that is going to be something I'm going to start doing now, instead of attacking people, or should I say defending people from other people, and then exposing those people who are bad people. I mean, really bad people. Some of these guys are just some of the worst of the worst. So I've decided to stop doing that, because I actually agree with what Chris is saying here. I think that if we just walk the walk, if we walk in love, that more people will see
You're going to attract more love.
You're going to attract love, and you're going to get people to see that, hey, wait a second. What these guys got here is something different. So maybe this is the best route we should take. And maybe some hearts will change. Who knows?